Metal Slug.
Mission 1, start. Heavy machine gun. Thank you. Thank you. Heavy machine gun. Thank you. Heavy machine gun. Okay. Heavy machine gun. Heavy machine gun. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Rocket launcher. Mission complete. Mission 2, start. Thank you. Flying shot. Thank you. Rocket launcher. Rocket launcher. Okay. Heavy machine gun. Thank you. Rocket launcher. Rocket launcher. Shotgun. Thank you. Ignition. 3. Start. Heavy machine gun. Thank you. Rocket launcher. Shotgun. Thank you. Okay. Mission complete. Mission 4. Start. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Heavy machine gun. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Heavy machine gun. Okay. Rocket launcher. Ignition. 5. Start. Thank you. Thank you. gun. Thank you. Heavy machine gun. Mission complete. Mission set. Start. Thank you. Thank you. Flame shot. launcher. Mission complete.
Metal Slug.